I exist. Is my microphone working? No, it is. Look at that. Good morning. How's everybody doing? No ads for you. Well, your ads stopped. That's always good. And another Saturday, so yeah. How's everybody doing today? What's everybody up to? I will be finishing this tower today. Well, at least hopefully I'll be finishing this tower today. There's not much left to do. Just the last pieces. Wow, this is an existential start. Did you want me to put the start screen back on and be a bit more edgy? Part of the reason I can't do that is I don't actually have the microphone enabled on the start screen. And that's also because sometimes when the start screen is up, I'm actually walking around doing other things and I don't want to like forget to mute my microphone. It's like, I think the Be Right Back screen is also one of the other ones where there's no microphone attached just in case I'm sitting there like, which is, you know, it can be good, but can also be bad because sometimes I forget to turn it off and then it's like, when is this guy coming back? We can see everything's changing. Or the one stream where I was on like the start stream at the start page for like 20 minutes randomly in the middle. No, the end page. I was on the end page. That was the one. Fun. Oh, your first was a Wii. I exist. True. Yes. I've already forgotten. That must give you lots of faith in me, right? I've already forgotten what I said 30 seconds ago. This is the low one. So what we can do is stop by removing the bevel. You, Braxton. What's wrong? How are you doing? I missed your stream yesterday. I had a massive headache when I woke up yesterday morning. Oh, ads. Why did you get so many ads, but no one else did? You get actually like 3 minutes full of ads, Braxton. I got tons of ads today, but it seemed long. That's weird. It's funny that, so Twitch gives you the option to do pre-roll, and then if you run ads, it turns it off. And then, so if you've now turned it off, if you've run pre-rolls, you no longer get ads. But doesn't it start off at the start of the stream where it gives you ads for joining, and then it's like, oh, here's a 3-minute ad break so you don't get ads for the next hour. It's like, what? My region is likely the main target of ads. True. Why does Braxton get ads? Because he's watching on Twitch and you're watching on YouTube. Potato Panda, how are you doing? I saw you were all alone in the voice channel earlier, but I guess you're not. I see Sneebrion was there. So what we can do today, why do I get the feeling there's a bevel on there? Why can I not select anything? Oh, because I've done weird things. What is this? It's just the same. This is the same as that. So if I click apply, what happens? I have to go out of edit mode. What is this? Oh, it's that thing. Well, I don't need to simplify. Ah, there's two of you. Good, thanks, and you? I'm good, thank you. I think I'm a clone now. There's just two of me running around. You. It's the multi-dimensional thing coming true. Maybe the one on YouTube is you from a different dimension. Did you ever think about that? Once the financial collapse happens, they'll be singing a different tune. True. Fun. I get the feeling that this is very broken. Oh wait, it's because you haven't applied anything. Let's start with that. So this week I went and relearned how to use... What is the button? Ah, yes, Zen UV Unwrap. It'll be like yen or yan, yang. Tenebria and Silent Hydro. Very well, thank you. It is very hot. Hostage check, how dare. Thank you, Tenebria. And a stretch. Oh, thank you very much, Tenebria. No one will want our worthless money anymore. It'll be like yen, Chinese currency. At least we know it'll stay. It probably helps that they're not picking trade wars with everybody. You have to sing it. I think I'm alone now. All right. I think I'm alone now. Like that. You're so international. I do get ads. They're very long 20-30 second ads, but I have some magic browser sorcery that makes the screen black and mutes them when the ads start running. Or the PIP scales up temporarily. I guess that works. That works. People voted for them more, and what happens, happens. End of rant. That's how it goes. It's weird when... Oh, so I don't get Twitch ads, but that's because I pay for Turbo, because I got really annoyed that when you raid someone on Twitch, if they've got pre-roll on, you're immediately greeted with an ad, which just seems a bit like... I don't know, it doesn't sit well with me if you think that you've just raided someone and the first thing you get is an ad. Like, at least have a grace period of like a minute or two and then show them an ad. Raid should be exempt, exactly. You've just brought in, you know, more people into someone's stream to show them some stuff, then immediately show them an ad. It just, like, the logic makes no sense to me. I mean, there's probably no logic, that's why it happens. Because what used to happen is I'd raid in and I had no idea if the person was speaking to me, and I would just sit there awkwardly like, right. So, now that we've done all of that, we can go Q. Actually, wait, let me do this. And apply that. Then we can go Q. Oh, Q. Sharpen. 3. Cool. Select the whole thing. Object. Mesh. Clean up. Delete loose. What is it? Q. Merge by distance. Their logic is unadulterated greed. Yes. Yes. So while they make it seem like they're providing tools to get everyone, they really aren't. That's the thing. It's like they make all this like collab stuff, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, you want to collab? Get punished." We are going to need to clean this up. Let's remove every second. Edge. Hey, Potato for Panda, thank you very much for giving Braxton a subscription. Braxton, enjoy your subscription. Or don't. You do what you want. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. That looks like poo-poo.
This is the
Oh,
future.
that would be why.
Evolution.
That one is staying. I've decided. No, Jeff for Braxton.
This is the future.
Actually, that woo fits so well there, Braxton. That's so cool. It's like the ultimate praise. Like, yes, I basked in this. Okay, first of all, I want to know, what does this serve? What is the purpose of this line? Isn't this a flat face? It is. So, how about nah, bruh? Nah. Okay, so that's fine. That's done. Nope, 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 nope. Stop, stop. Get help. Get help. How's everybody's week? Did anyone do anything fun other than, you know, work? I have an absolutely chaotic week next week. So, luckily, it's a public holiday on Monday. But because it's a public holiday on Monday, I have more work than I can fit into a week. I've got more work than I can fit into a normal week. I have to do well, I don't have to do a presentation, but I'm basically doing like a presentation thing next week, which should be interesting. Joe Banner! What the heck? What the heck, man? What the heck?
Human error.
Thank you for the another gifted sub, Potato Panda. That's very kind of you.
Evolution.
Did I?
This is the future.
Who is making noise? Who is it? Tell me who it is.
Evolution.
It's you, you little bastard. I discovered a fun fact. Well, not really fun, really bad. MSI graphics cards, I don't know if it's just MSI, but someone pointed it out to me. They won't ramp up the fans until like the thing gets to like 60 degrees Celsius. So the fans will just sit idle until like 60 degrees. And I'm like, that doesn't seem particularly great. So I added my own custom path for it. And now the fans turn on super early. But it seems to be keeping it cooler, so that's good. So we do not need... Okay, we don't need this line. Do we need this one? No, because we're going to use that one instead. Means we don't need this one. Those each have their little connectors. I'll keep that there, and then I'll remove that. And I'll remove that. In theory, we don't need this line. Because these are now all quads. Well, not... Lack of a better term, let's go with yes. They're technically rectangles. So that should just... Yeah, that's fine. Then on here... We've got this piece, which is going to come out weird. We've got this piece, which actually makes no sense. I want to keep... Actually, let's remove that. It's on a straight. Let's remove that because it's on a straight, but not that. We want that to say straight. Oh, there's one on this side, but not on that side. That's weird. I have to fix that. Either both or none. That's the rules. Then that we can remove, and that we can remove. Dissolve the edge. Now you have unadulterated access to Silas' beautiful face. How dare? How dare? Very kind of you, Panda. Sugilos, hello. How are you doing today? Happy Catter Day. Yes, it is a happy Catter Day. I'm glad it is Catter Day. Keep that like that. That can stay. That can go away. No, this is unadulterated access to Silex' beautiful face. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That was well played. I'll give you that. Can't watch you for a bit, lol. Hello, 3D Addict. How are you doing today? We could say anything we want now. He can't see us. Very true. Very true. Let's make that like dark and the stuff behind it a bit. This makes it a little hard to see. Helps if his eyes can see properly. Well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. What are you saying? What are you trying to say to me? It's a face. Look at that face. He took his eyes off. Of course, he can't see. Bonk him on the head. How dare. I'm still waiting for the bunker room where Bubbles runs from the background and bonks you on the head with an inflatable hammer. I've been requesting it for a while now. I'm just afraid to give Bubbles that kind of power, you know? Like what this says, with great power comes great responsibility, but at the same time, like, I feel like Bubbles is just gonna concuss me. I have a small problem because I need to update the... You put a ring on it, she's already got all the power. Yes, but giving her a hammer? Streamer gets concussed. So this one, oops, is fine. Isolated. So why did this not carry over? Was it the hops mirror? So if I apply the hops mirror, so I go out of this and I apply the hops mirror, it removes it. Interesting. It's just plastic filled with air. Yeah, but I've seen those things can hurt. Your head is more likely to damage that hammer. You'd be surprised. What are you making now? It's the 25th turret, or are we still on the 5th one? Can I choose not to answer that? That's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to choose not to answer that question. Hooray! Perfection takes time. Thank you. Thank you. 25th iteration of the 5th turret.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun, feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear, like an outlaw.
Can I? Which boom is this? This one. Can I? Can. There is a way. So let's do this. I want... This is the... That. I want that. So we're gonna hide... X. I'm gonna hide that. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna go that. I want that. No, I don't want that one. And I want that one. What's the base? Why do you keep opening the base? You want that. So you want that and that. And then we're gonna isolate both of those. Now we have a mess. Then what we want to do is we want to select this one. Not that one. That one. So let's call this boolean that we need to copy. The 5th turret, is that the one out there in the boonies that starts to broadcast strange strings of numbers? I keep that away from the other ones. That's true. No, that's the cursed turret head. That's what I made at one time. Oh god. You remembered that. So I want that and that. Pick that. We go like that, and then we go that. Copy to selected. Hooray! Then we can minimize that. Now we have it. Then we can select that. And that's not bad. And then we can go Q ever scroll that. Alt X. That's not gonna work. What was it? Alt X. Oh wait, let's try this. Apply. Whoops, I don't know what I did. Don't do that. Cancel, cancel. Stop touching things. Am I in edit? Oh, that's why. Apply, go into edit mode, go Alt X, that. And then we can go and apply that, and we have it. It only took 380 steps to copy a single boolean so that I wouldn't have to do weird changing, but at least it worked. Are you going to put that thing in the game as an Easter egg? That'd be a good idea, actually. You said you were thinking about putting it in the background like an old turret that got destroyed in a previous battle. I could do that. I'll need to just color it and stuff. I could do that. I've got a few ideas for Easter eggs already that I want to do.
you need. Let's explore the world we see. All the dangers have been made up. You believe what they say. Through
1,200.
stargaze, no invasion today. We've come this far, through wind and rain alone. So take your chances to embrace the waterfall.
You should have an Easter egg where every millionth rocket fired from the turret, it's Bubbles' arm instead of a rocket. Jeez. I thought you were going to say that it shoots Bubbles instead. Ah, we need to add a Bubbles mode. All the turrets shoot Bubbles. Except for the laser turret, because that would just be weird. The enemies don't attack, they start dancing instead. And the music changes.
Waiting for time to defeat our demons. And there's a sparkle in your eye that believes in feelings. You can find a paradise within your heart. You can find what I despise within your mind. All the dangers have been made up. You believe what they say. Through the heartache, I would stargaze. No invasion today. We've come this far, through wind and rain alone. So take your chances to embrace the waterfall.
The laser turret can just do a laser shot instead of attacking. Laser turret shoots a string of bubbles. Oh, that could also work. Laser turret should shoot rainbows. Ooh. Then Chunga's boob starts walking out of a portal and starts DJing. That's a cool idea. I like that. I'll ask Boom if I can borrow her Chungas. Actually, we can dissolve this edge because that can stay like that. That can be dissolved. That can be dissolved. That's cleaned. We will get. I'll ask Boom if I can borrow the Chungus. I'll say borrow, but it'll have to stay in the game. Oops. hate pressing this button. Keep pressing C accidentally. Ah! Stop. Stop pressing C. I don't know what C does, but I want to delete it as a key. Oh, whoops. That did not work. Only faces to dissolve an edge. That is cleaned. Are there any more of those? I feel like there was another one. Ray, I remove full vertices. Q, nope, not that. Q, sharpen. Let's view it in the matte. Actually not bad. It's a face. Okay. Go back to this. Then UV texture checker. V unwrap. Did I just apply it to all the hard surfaces it did? Mark. Oh, that's mark sharp. Where's the quadrify relaxed? Untag. There we go. That. Do you realize that by removing an edge, you give the renderer the responsibility to figure out the triangulation of the n-gon? Not criticizing, just mention the consequences. Yes! I was just kind of hoping it would do it, you know, well enough. But I see your point. Actually, in fact, that should be... Isn't that a point there? It is. And that one there. So if I press J... we go V... untag. So then... if I go this, generate, add, generate, where is it? Triangulation. So Blender doesn't do it too badly. Like this one could be, yeah, actually it's not bad. But I do see your point, so let's add that back. There we go. Sure, it's a flat surface, so no big worries. And yes, you saw the pole. Pole? You mean this? You saw nothing. It was perfect. Your table of elements looks kind of funky over there. What are you talking about? It's brilliant. Fantastic. It's just a little, you know, it was just a little bent and stuff. It's no big deal. Let me see something. So if I take that off, where is this? Actually, it did a perfect job of doing that. I'm surprised, to be completely honest with you. It did exactly what I wanted. It's even rectified it. I mean, whatever this is, it's a bit excessive. Oh, it's that. I might have to fix those. What do I say? Generally speaking, Zen UV's done like... I mean, it just marked everything as sharp. So what we can do is we can go put the checker back on. Let's use a different checker. Monochrome. There we go. And triangulation off. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I just heard a really weird sound. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear it because I don't want to deal with that. Ah, that's where they are. You can remain there, that's fine. So, mark. Mark that. And then unmark those. We'll leave the one at the top. Enhance. So, V. Unmark. Well, that should be one long line. Where's NV on that? Take checker off. Which is good. That's what we want. Let's do the same here. Honestly, it might be faster just to do this. We go like that, we go that, we select that, we go
It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Tag finished. To mark. Oh, I need that there in order for it to unwrap.
Take my eyes open to
That looks nice and
false
clean.
reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing.
And untag that.
Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Yep, that looks good. Those normals the wrong way. Yes, they are. Actually, not the wrong way, they just don't exist. Why can't I fill it? Oh, right. I know why. Whoops. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The tag and finish. That's that piece. That's that piece. Did I do it there? Yeah, so I did that, that, that. V4. Then that should look fine in here. Yep, it does. That's actually interesting. Do we want that? What does that look like? Where is that here? Marius, hello. What a big surprise that the house person has claimed it first. Actually, the house person took it a while to claim it, to be completely fair. The others were just not paying attention. And then the house person just came in and was like, well, you know what? I'll do it then. I'll just do it myself. But how are you today, Marius? Gonna do some dev. Exciting. Will you let me know how that goes? Send photos. It's a pity you can't do it on stream. No, I will not let you know. Okay, fine, fine. Don't let me know then. Fine, fine. Keep a secret. You keep your secrets then. Have you started making a game plan, or are you just going straight into the code for it? Like some people we know. Sada. Oh, whoops, I forgot that. No, not that. That. I need a break from PHP and JavaScript. Makes sense. So remember, when coming back to C++, you've got to define variables as a single type. You can't just create a variable and use it for a number, a word, or a boolean, okay? Remember that. Cough, auto, cough. Auto should be used in very specific cases. Sukilos, very specific. Good idea.
All in when I show up. Whole place about to blow up. Superior to that competition. I'm in first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm with it till they digging up my grave. Eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place.
Your program can't get hacked if it crashes. This is true. Gonna start working on randomization of the map. That's exciting. Yes. A libel case, a book case, a case of wine. Why did it undo all of that? And then there's the worst case, but don't go there. Case in point, fair enough. Oh, okay, that's clean. That's cleaned. That's gone. Suitcase. Or what if the case doesn't have a point, or the case doesn't have a case? Step 1, I need to fix my A-star stuff so it doesn't crash the editor when I close it. Yeah, that would be good. Are you just pulling your A-star stuff from my repo?
We can set the world on fire, fire.
Yes and no. The rude. Wait, which way is up, which way is down? Where is this?
We can set the world on fire.
I checked what I updated in your repo, but I copied my own project since it was more bare. That's also very true. It isn't, but I'm making a singleton in real for some reason. Doesn't like that after 5.2. Huh? But don't I have a singleton in my project that you set up for me? I've used singletons after 5.2. I've got singletons running in 5.4. No, in our work project we've got singletons running. For example, the UI, we don't create multiple of those. We create a singleton for that. I made your subsystem. You did. Now use it. Use it. I'm converting mine to a subsystem because that makes more sense now. Fair enough. Let's turn off the checkered map. Is there anything here that looks like it should be? It isn't. That's fine. That's fine. That should be like that. That's fine. That could be like that. That's fine. Those are all the mini pieces that get unwrapped. Okay, cool. So we can go V, island, V, island.
We can set the world on fire.
So we can go A, V, control 6. Boop. Mark as finished. As long as the substance exists, there isn't really a point in a singleton unless you are creating or instancing something that isn't a U object. This isn't a U object. Yes, subsystems are derived from it. Right. Yes, of course. I will be right back. Enjoy the ads. Or don't. Get something to drink. Be right back.
I see what he loves about you. You're so perfect. Hope you know that you got everything. I messed up and I'm haunted. And if I'm being honest, I see what he loves about you. You're so perfect. Hope you know that you got everything. I messed up and I'm haunted. And if I'm being honest, that's what I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
myself. Exhale, cause I heard it helps, but same old way I felt. Resting on my shoulders, cold night in a sleepless bed. White eyes with a glaze of red. I'm going round and round. It won't let me out. Sing when I swim. I'm drowning in. I sing when I swim from the pressure in my. When I swim, I'm drowning in. I sing when I swim from the pressure.
I've returned. I don't know about singletons. I had everything working in the previous project. Unreal crashes when I close it, as it tries to deallocate everything it has created. Even if I remove it from the root kit, it still trips up. Might be doing something wrong with singletons, but gonna be working with U objects, so might as well use a subsystem. Fair enough. Working with subsystems, you can get the functionality if you simply let the subsystem create a U object when it requests whatever the singleton was, and just keep returning the same reference without having to add everything to rootkit. Okay. Well, I eagerly await your progress and wait for your game to be released before mine. What?
You made a mistake, underestimating what you've taken on. I'm out of the cage.
Well, I mean, that really isn't a challenge now, is it? Tisk tisk.
You're as innocent as gold. 'Cause if you're falling for me, just be one. 'Cause I don't think you're ready for
be I understood this. Control plus 3. So B control 3. There we go, save that.
You made a mistake, underestimating what we would become. And now an escape is impossible. You're as innocent as sin. 'Cause if you're falling for me, just be one.
Isolate. Okay, don't isolate then. Fine, you like.
Nothing could have prepared me for the high stakes heartbreak that surrounds me. You want me, you won't let me go.
Select all these. And resolve all them.
I'm just a fool, baby, you're the lighter. If I'm not careful, you'll burn
Weird stuff going on with this.
my soul. But I go away on fire, dying on
Ah, that would be why. You just press that. And that dissolve batch. J. There we go. Probably just do that. That. Subdivide.
How will I know if I'm ready? The demons unleashed from your mind hold me steady. 'Cause you
I need to save.
you won't let me go. So I burn
Huh?
slow. I can see you coming like a wildfire. I'm just a fuel, baby.
I'm just the fuel, baby, you're the lighter.
That dissolve badge. Fantastic. Wait.
Burn right through my soul, burning like a wildfire.
They're saying it's a you problem. Yes, for once, Crimson. It's not my fault. It's Marius. Marius is the problem here. How are you doing today, Crimson? Why does this even exist like this? What purpose does it serve? Do we need it? That's just one piece now, right? Yes. How are you doing today, you magnificent person? How does one get greeted like this by Marius? What does one have to do? You get the most love out of everyone's side. Oh no wonder I'm struggling so much to see this. Lol. Try somehow remove all the bindings for this. Wait, is that not actually cut through? Doing okay, just tired. Had more thoughts about my game and came up with the idea of using BCG to make the levels unique for each player, but the seed will only generate once, so it'll still seem like a constant world for each player. Fair enough. Did you watch the Unreal talk this week about PCG X? Is that why you decided to have those thoughts? I'm over here trying to wrap my head around how I should generate my levels in a visual manner, as the logic for pathfinding is rather simple, but I need to visualize it, prefer without having to spawn 3,200 actors to make up the path. Maybe you should speak to Geo, Marius. Maybe you should speak to Geo. We thought about that. Geo, the absolute Chad. Yeah, I mean, considering that he invented 3D, odds are he'll have a good way of doing it. That's actually very wise. You need to make sure he doesn't, you know, do that as well. Embedded across the 3D dimensions we already have. Actually, I can use instant static mesh, problem solved. There you go.
All access when I walk in the club, but only if I've been a guest listed. All access when I walk in the club, but only
Whoops. Apparently don't remove those. Easy peasy, thank you, sir. I did nothing, but I'll take the credit. You're welcome. Anytime, Marius, anytime.
all access when I walk in the club.
Save. Where is this? Well, I mean, we haven't unwrapped this, so let's go. The Zen unwrap, and it did a horrendous job. Well, actually it did it, but we could take all of those off. And that, and that, and that. B, tag. Why is that a thing we can just do?
Don't you think we could be different
Oops.
if we could Just take it slow, let it go. Roll down all
That's
the
why.
windows. Feel the wind rushing through. Hear the music, take the groove. Don't you know all I'll ever really wanna be is a connected high. You and I, pinnacle climb.
Go, so take that, go like, I'll actually just go tag, then go base, base, what I have learned that even if you generate the seed once, every time you load up the PCG, it will recreate it, which can cause hitching if the PCG graph is too complex or the level is too big. So that's something to watch out for. I guess that's the whole purpose of a load screen, isn't it? Is so that you can do that kind of stuff and hitching can happen and the player doesn't see it. Well, I want to try and avoid loading screens, so yeah. Display a static image on the screen so the player doesn't notice stuff is not moving.
Don't you wish we could be out of sight, out of mind? Take my hand, don't go slow. I'm chasing the afterglow. Dance with me while the speed finally got some clarity. Don't you know all I'll ever really wanna be is a connected high. You and I, pinnacle climactic fly. Show me yours, I'll show you mine. You don't have to pretend we're shy.
Where is this?
Take it slow,
Eh?
let it go. Roll down all the windows.
Eh? Oh, I didn't know that. That solves that. This is a square, so we can actually remove. Might leave those. Let's remove all of these. And there's gonna be a better way of doing this. B. Ah, these ones have here as well. Dissolve edge. The shit's going on here now.
I've never been exposed like this before. I'm good at shutting you out.
I want to. Alright. Another option would be to save the level after it's been generated, but then that can be another can of worms to deal with. How so? Because if you if you can't you just oh wait, no, that won't work either. Why is that doing that now? Did I delete something I wasn't supposed to delete? Is the real question. Ah, because we were modifying other stuff that couldn't unwrap. What the shit is going on here now? Let's start with this. Because that is breaking things.
Tell me how you're feeling since you got me out in the
Hypnotic Fox Twitch. Hello, how are you doing? How was your week? I saw you around in different streams this week, but I was lurking. Did that fix it? Yes, it did. Okay, that looks good. Lol. We mark that. And that. That. And we mark that. So that should all be done. Yep, that looks fine. So what I'll do, actually we'll mark those. It should fix that. What happened over here? It's clicking where I should not have been. Holy shit, I'm a fucking genius. I mean, I've been telling you that for a while, but every time you just sort of brush it off. So what ingeniousness can you impart in us? Teach us, a wise one. See, this is why I like it when you do Unreal Engine, because you actually seem excited about it. And not like... Ugh. Somebody done messed up on the bottom here. I just want to say that right now. J, what do you mean there's no vertices to connect? Someone done messed up. Just saying. GZ. There. GZ. Well, do you remember how the grid manager in the A-Star project spawned a grid cell, which was its own actor that held its own, had held base location? Yes, yes I do. J, F. I go F. Cool. GX. One of you is also wrong. Which one is used wrong? Who is this? Where are you? Eh. Now I'm tracking all that in a manager by using static mesh instance integer ID. So the lookup is super duper quick. That's good. Nicely done. Dissolve that edge. Oh, we actually do need that one. Whoops. Then we can go like this, 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 F. Then we can go like that. Dissolve edge. Dissolve edge. Dissolve edge. And it's done. Storm run! Gaming, how are you doing today? Now the navigation obviously has to change, and the AI now needs to figure out where they are, and they are, but I'll figure it out. That sounds like some really good progress. Nicely done. Is that skew? That's fine. Merge by distance. Good. Select that. I'm guessing you'll be using a dynamic nav mesh. Pretty good. Been debating people on YouTube about this pyramid stuff. I'm using logic and winning, but making sure I'm first right with ChatGPT. Fair enough. As long as you're having fun. No, I'm just a custom-made nav mesh component that works off a good system. Nice. Hi Sila, hi chat. Red Cat Noodle, hello, how are you doing today? That one. That one, that one. And mark. That looks fine, that's fine. Are we done now? We're done. We just need to fix whatever this is. Z, line there. Oh, what's it? Shift 7. 7 and then shift 7. Doing well, been playing a lot of Claire Obscura. I haven't heard of that one. Oh yes, I remember this. Didn't this win like a whole bunch of rewards? I think I saw something about this on LinkedIn this week. They sold like 1 million copies. The studio is super happy. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. That's good to hear. You're really cool, even if you lack orange clothing. ChatGPT is pretty useful, a tool for logic, because it can search way more sources than we can in single time. And it will not lie to you. Well, it won't lie to you, but it can be wrong. If you're wrong, it'll tell you why and how. So it doesn't technically lie, but sometimes it does get information incorrectly or misunderstands the information. You make it up with it, with your personality. Damn, Maris is full of the compliments today. One does not simply become a carrot. It's a new RPG. Yeah, it looks amazing and I really enjoy the combat. Don't nibble on me, holy shit. I'm not a rabbit, you'll be fine. Be careful of Kumezu. He'll nibble on you then. That looks fine. Wait, one of you is... Oh, let's just go like this. Mark. There we go. Oh. And that's how we get very clean. Oh, actually, I want to make it so that these can be a bit more thing. The people deserve to hear how amazing they are. Maris is being so nice to people today. Holy shit. That's why you keep the same chat going. A new chat is like a new file. It forgets everything it learned with logic. So yes, you can make it understand more, but it will use logic for facts. Yep, that's very true. Although, do be careful about how much you give it and how much context switching you do, because as you switch context, it actually confuses it. So yeah. I got accepted to sell my custom hand-drawn postcards at the local market, so I'm looking forward to that. That's pretty cool. I'll take 10. Do you do international shipping? Marius doesn't even know what they look like. He just wants 10. I'll send you PayPal. Don't forget the cost of shipping. Well, he's in Europe, so shipping shouldn't be too expensive. Oh, Marius isn't. Dun, dun, dun. We can take that. If we go V, mark tagged, put on the checkered texture. Then go V, checker. Why? Why stop putting a checker on? My whole argument is about the double standards though. My mainstream view says one thing, but I have never been proven actually. Cast doubt on their own theory. Fair enough. How much is one? How much is cost to send? Aha. As long as we have an art buyer in chat, I have several frog paintings for sale. Ooh. They're very good, Marius. I've seen lots of them. I've watched many of them. Are they the digital ones that you get printed, Braxton? Yet they say any other theory has to be proven 100% when they have given none. Fair enough. €5 and sending... Not sure, probably €1. My poor cat. That's a steal. I don't know how she's tolerating me right now. What are you doing to the poor cats, Akilos? What are you doing? And you know what kind of design you like? I can show you examples. I'm not actively doing anything. Is that the problem? Your poor cats like play with me and you're just standing there and you're just like, I've been eating a lot of, a lot of meat, rice and eggs lately. Right, okay, I get it. Your poor cat. Cats are surprisingly tolerant to that. I have an emote of a frog drinking coffee, but I didn't draw it. That's one of my favorite emotes that you have, is the cat, the frog drinking coffee. Man, I haven't had eggs in months. I don't actually remember the last time I had eggs. Unless they were baked into something. I made all my emotes. They look cute. Cute. Oh, you also got a coffee cup. Everybody's got a coffee. You seem so peaceful, but I'm sure it's from lack of oxygen. Oh, your poor cat. There's 7 per 18. I have about 50 cats. I know them well. I have 3 cats at the moment. They're going back to my mother this week. Well, 2 of them are going back. My mother's 2 cats are leaving me. And I forgot what I was doing. Why can't I see this? The texture. What have I done? Control 3. V, Control 3. Nope. So that should do that. That should unwrap that. That does the angle. Display finished. Display stretch map. Wait, is there material already on here? Maybe that's why. Delete. Top. What is that that keeps popping up? Oh wait, viewport display is solid. The fuck is all?
Setting fire to my brain, wondering how I'm to blame. You're the one who doesn't dream, so why are you always sleeping?
Whoops.
I remember when you said you're afraid of what's ahead. What happened to ride or die?
I don't have coffee specifically, but I do have these. What are these? Oh, they're drinks. What are you talking about? Careful, they multiply faster than math. That is true. And then we can stack all of these little bastards on top of one another.
Got a monster inside of me. You better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, loves of blood and gold. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force of blood. And if you start shit, you'll be hard lived in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy.
Wait, which way's up? Which way's down?
Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
There we go. Man, I wish people would start political debates with me when they know I don't think the same as them. And things... What? I wish people would start political debates with me when they don't know I think the same as them on things that drive me nuts. Anyways. Oh, they wouldn't. Anyways, what's up? Good old fun. What's up is Maris is in a really good mood giving everyone compliments that comes in here. It's quite nice. Compliments there. My boyfriend started an Arazi Palestine debate with me and now he's not talking to me. Oh shit. Yeah, this is always fun. That's done. Yes. Oh, this is easy from behind. That's what she said. Like, bruh, I just want Israel to exit and chill on their own. What's the big problem? Yeah. I watch people debating me start arguing with each other before realizing they're both on the same side. Sekilas, you put them against each other. I'm like, yeah, let's carpet bomb the Middle East and let them live in peace. Jesus Christ, exit. I don't know. It just feels like there's more and more wars going on at the moment. Like things are just getting progressively worse. I mean, I guess they are. That's done. Done. What the fuck does that mean?
Sometimes I'm selfish, get jealous. I feel a little helpless. My whole world has shifted again. You made a promise, I kept it. Now I'm second guessing. My whole world has shifted again. Now I drop back to an empty room, and it's setting in.
I don't actually do anything. They're just so eager to fight and disagree with people, they'll turn on each other without even thinking. Yeah, because the world is a financial crisis and governments start wars to distract us. That makes sense. I mean, it's not like the governments that actually physically go to war. The fuck does solid mean? Solid. Display mode. How's the display mode? Display color. I know what we can do. We can ask the myth. The man, the myth, the legend. I was just streaming yesterday, Braxton. I unfortunately missed it. I woke up yesterday morning at about 4 o'clock in the morning. I had an absolutely massive headache. And of course I had to go somewhere for work. So I started my morning off with like 2 panados before I'd even had my morning coffee, which was great. And then it just stayed like that the whole day. At least it didn't get worse. And then by the time I got home, I was just dead. Why is this one backwards? Which one is it? That one. No reason for it. I did my usual nervous breakdown for a while, curing my work, and then started feeling better then. Well, at least you started feeling better at the end. That's good to hear. Cursing my work. Ah, right, cursing. You still working on the frog riding a cat? That's the word. Yep, it's called Whiskers and Webfoot now. That's a very good name. Just want to see if these are all done. So those are done. Those are done. Those are done. Cool, done. Wait, something's wrong here. Yep. He's protected from ads. I was working on fur and eyes, and they were frustrating the crap out of me. Fur seems just extremely complicated to draw. But I pull it together towards the animated progress. I posted my work in progress. Go look. Where's your server gone? Oh, literally underneath my one. Did you post it in general? I should have mentioned that. In Blue Sky. Oh, right, on Blue Sky. Blue Sky. I have 2 notifications on Blue Sky. How does this app work? Where am I not? I'm not signed in. Really? Am I not signed in? Aha, there we go. This is actually the third thing on my feed. Good that I like. Oh, that is looking so good now. How do I... Hold on, let's just do this. There we go. Like, I love the touch of the fur here. By the elbow. The shading here looks so good. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. Thank you. The elbow fluff. Yes, exactly. That attention to detail. It's not just a smooth elbow. It's something that... It's like game dev. It's like how faces are described in games. Is you don't know what's wrong, but you know something's off. So it's like the fact that it's there, it's like it looks correct. But if it wasn't there, then something would look off. The nose is also done really well. Actually, the whole thing's done well. Grumpy Frog. That looks cool. Nicely done. Is there much more you can do? Yeah, people can see when something is wrong, even if they don't know what it is. Yes. I watched a very long video this week. It was an interview with Tim Sweeney. The reason why I say it was very long, it was 4 hours long. I watched the whole thing. But it was very interesting to see the... What do you call it?
Engine 6.
Not that one. Basically see, you know, how he developed Unreal Engine, all the things he was dealing with, and all that kind of stuff.
4 weeks and...
It's just the one. So this was the video if everyone wants to have a watch. I'd highly recommend it. But as I say, it's very long. And they cover a lot of stuff. Like the origins of Epic Games, Unreal Engine, technical details for Unreal Engine. I watched the first hour of the video. It's a lot of information to take in. It really is. I found the first half quite interesting. The second half, they spoke a bit about like the verse language, a tiny bit about Unreal Engine 6 and what they're trying to achieve with that, the Apple case, the Epic Store. So like from that point onwards, I wasn't as interested, but the first half I thought was really, really good. Ezreal, hello, how are you doing? Yeah, it's abandoned. Let's take that. That. Let's give Braxton a shout out. So, if you're wanting to watch someone draw cool art of Whiskers and what was it? Whiskers. What was his name? Whiskers and Webfoot. Go watch Braxton. They'll be live later today, which is super exciting. I'm gonna finish up. They're gonna finish this. You will finish this today, Braxton. You will do it. Or tomorrow. But soon. Soon it will be there. And right, this should be finished being unwrapped. Does everything look fine? It kind of does. Yeah, so we can mark that as finished. Alt A, B, Control 6, mark as finished. And then V, isolate. Well, actually not isolate. We can come out of that.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't.
One thing I do want to check is if I go V, hello, I have to be in edit mode. V, display finished. Cool, so that is done. Huh? Alright, I need to go B3 display finish, because for some reason, it doesn't always work. Save that. Thank you, you're very welcome. Let me just save my work. Man, it's 3 o'clock already. Plus 3. Okay, let's save this up. Alright. Right, so that's done. That should also be done. Yes, that's over there. It's over there. Those are both done. So what we can do, if I go, I select both of these, then I go this, and I go V, show finished. They should both be marked as finished, right? Yes. Why does this look like it's not unwrapped? Pretty sure you're unwrapped.
In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand.
You are unwrapped. Wrapped you myself.
It's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through.
That's fine.
Baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let
What is that?
shine through for you,
If I somehow revert all of this again, because as far as I can see, that's the only thing that's marked. It reverted all of it again. What the shit? So does that mean it's reverted my other one as well? That one's fine. So tagged it as finished. Can actually hide it. This, it's just like lost all of it again. What the hell? Oh, it's fine, I can do it again quickly. We want that, V4. V4. Just speed do this quickly. That. Or come on, select the whole thing. Oh, that one, that. Should be that. Go into here, select that, that, That'll unwrap that one. Select those two, unwrap that way. That should be unwrapped now. I'll select those two, those two. Display checker texture so we can see what's actually happening. That's so bright, it's too close. That's what she said. Actually, I have no idea why she said that. If anyone wants to elaborate as to why she said that. Thank you for help. Here's the front is almost done. We need this one, this, like that. I need to always check this one because I don't trust it. That one's fine. This one, we can probably mark it like that. And then check this. Yeah, looks good. That's fine. That's fine. That and... Actually, this piece can be... Yeah. This is... There we go. That looks good. That should be not sharp. That and that. That. Speed running this one. That. Isolate that. Go. It's done. That's done. So that's all fine. Did it just undo the whole thing again? What did I press that did that? Is it isolate that's doing this? Yeah. I'm actually going to be very careful because it's the second time I've done that now. See, that's all fine now. Suspicious. How's that? Oh, there's a thing over there. That's actually kind of cool. I'll go with that. So that's saved. That's saved. I must be fat fingering like the unwrap the button or something. Okay, so it's just this that's left, which is a bit of a pain. So we take that one, that. How would that unwrap? Actually, I want to do it the other way. We want to take those two, remove. Wait, no. So mark those, unmark. No, leave that marked. Just unmark that one. There we go. Then that. Actually, those four unmark. Cool. So again, that's now somehow fixed itself, which is pretty weird. That, we're going to unmark that. And those two. You. And all of those. That. 2, 3. That. Nice. Let me choose a different one. Anything that looks weird? What is this? Wait a minute, did it just... Oh. But yes. Fuck. Oh yeah, it looks better. It's like a flat face. Yeah. Right, let's save that by pressing another button. Gun, turret, UV, and rapid. Okay, cool. Should be done. Now what we can do is select all of it. B, Control 6. So that's tagged as finished. Pause to check out it. Another hydrate? Oh. Yeah. Hold on, I have to get more water. Returned. Thank you for the hydrate. Sea Bubbles has disappeared. I need to go off now. Well, I need to raid up because I need to go and cook some dinner because I'm having my cousin over tonight. Thank you, Genebro. Thank you for staying by. No, I didn't even know you were still here, Marius. No, I'll be back tomorrow. You're eating your cousin. Yes, I need to prepare my cousin for eating tonight. Don't do it. No, I'm making dinner for my cousin tonight. For the first time ever. Hashtag not terrified. Don't do it. What? Don't make dinner or don't think? When are you gonna make me dinner? What the fuck? When you decide to come over. Have a good afternoon. Thank you very much, YouTube Braxton. I'll catch you a bit later. Who we raid today? Wait, Kumezu is live. I've never ever made raided Kumezu. I don't know. It's not a matter of deciding, it's a matter of finance. Oh, right, yes. This is the age-old problem. Let's raid Kumezu. Process room. Boop. It's not a raid! Imagine having dinner silent space and Bubbles is literally just an arm on the stream. Fair enough. So there's our raid message for today. Thank you everybody for stopping by. We will see you probably tomorrow. Should be tomorrow. Yeah. As soon as you get your new apartment, Marius, you can come visit. Hashtag goals. Spam. Alright, have a good one everybody. I will catch you tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye everybody. Bye.
I will never be the Backstreet boy you want.